Hello there everybody and welcome to my channel. I am Annie Sense and today I have another video for you. So in this video, as the title suggests, I'll be doing my early spring perfume rotation. Okay, for those of you who are new here watching this, I know for those of you who already subscribed, you're probably tired of me repeating this, but I own about 120 fragrances and counting, which is not good. So I have to make sure that I said to myself this year 2021 I'm going to make sure that, actually last year I started, that I will start really rotating and making use of all the fragrances that I've owned and bought. Some of these I had before COVID, some were bought during COVID. So the ones that have been bought during COVID, I haven't worn. Some of them I've tested out, but I haven't worn them. So this gives me an opportunity to decide, you know, whether I'm keeping them, whether I'm saying goodbye. But I try through at least every rotation to at least get rid of maybe 4. But this rotation, actually, I think I quite like most of them. So we'll see how it goes on. Right, let's not waste time. So the first fragrance which you see before you is Angel Fruity Fair 2018. So this came after Angel Sucre. It's a limited edition. It's rose, it's patchouli, it's whipped cream, and I believe there's rose fawn in. Yes, rose fawn in this. It's very similar actually to Eau Sucre, but it's less sweeter. So if you want a subdued version of that, you can try this one. However, it is discontinued. It is difficult to get hold of. So yeah. Right, next one. This is Miss Dior's. This is the EDP. I have already the Absolutely Blooming. So this one is one I bought during COVID times. So I do really like it. I think I will always keep in my collection. It's rose. It's patchouli. I believe there's mandarin orange. So it's a nice, I think it's nice for spring. And I think you can wear it anytime, anywhere, any place. The next one. Now guys, this one, I was very much looking, look, it's sliding. I was looking forward to wearing this one. Sorry, this is YSL's Lieb. This one is your lavender scent, and I can't remember the other notes, but going for Grantica, you find out all the notes. And I think I've done a video with this one. I love the Ententes. This one though, I was looking forward to it, but I tested it this week and I don't know if I really like it anymore. Yes, this one is this it has citrus in this one. I don't know, I'm not sure. I found it maybe a little bit slightly masculine. It does have a touch of sweetness, but this is one I'm a bit on the fence with. So yeah, this one is, I'll test it out a bit more, wear it on me, see how I feel. But this one is a bit of a question mark. This is Love Story. Oh, I think it might be the EDT. I think so. I think I started off with EDTs. Yeah, so this is the EDT. This one is your typical floral feminine scent. Again, it can be worn all year round, but I've chosen it for spring. Actually, maybe it's the EDP. I think, actually, sorry guys, I think this is the EDP. I think I was doing it in order. So EDP, then ED, then, okay, whatever. But I think this is the EDP. So it's nice. It's a sweet floral, non-offensive, safe for work. Yes. That's Chloe Love Story. Lenoit, Tresor, Karise. This is almond, light. I think there's still light in this one. Raspberry. It's a different take on the original. Maybe I'll say less gourmand. I think the other one had like praline, coffee, and all sorts. This one is a toned down version. Now, one thing I will say, in my previous videos, I did say that I found it to be quite light. But the more as I've I've just recently tested out, and it does last quite long on clothing. So it'll be really interesting to really test out the projection of this one. This one is COVID time, so I haven't worn it much. Looking forward to wearing it. Next one is another Chloe Nomad. So this is Chloe Nomad. This one was it COVID or pre-COVID? Can't remember. But it's your oak, moss, mirabelle, plum scent. Love it. I love the Absolute. I think, guys, I will wear the Absolute maybe in autumn, maybe. But yeah, it's a nice, again, all-round scent. Right, next one. This one, question mark, Voce Viva. I'm quite glad I didn't get a full bottle. This is from Valentino. It's another floral scent. It actually, guys, smelling it now, does remind me another one. It does remind me of, I think it's quite similar to the La Vie Belle L'Eclat. They both have this sort of floral notes, which smell, to me, it's going to sound really weird, but a bit like it's got like a salty type vibe. So yeah, this one, I mean, it's a 15 ml, so we'll spray it, we'll test it. I think it's an everyday thing. It's not a wow fragrance, so yeah. Okay, so let's get back. So this is the La Vie Belle L'Eclat. It's the EDT version. I think, again, I said in my previous videos, you don't need to own the two. But I think that actually, the more I smell this, I think they are quite different. This one is... It's 100%. There's no gourmand feel to this. I think this might have like, I think there's some citrus notes. I think there's ylang ylang, white. There's a white floral in this one. It's feminine. There's not much sweetness at all in this one. But this is very fresh. It's fresh, touch of vintageness to it. So yeah. The next one, this is Chanel Chance Edp. It's a patchouli, citrus, pineapple scent, very classy, elegant. I would recommend this if you find Coco Mademoiselle to be a bit too sharp, smoky for you. This is a nice take. The patchouli is not, yeah, it's not too overdone. This one, so this one I will be testing out its lasting power because I've hardly used it. Okay, so this one has been in my collection for a couple years now. This is Prada Candy Floral. It's floral, there's caramel, I believe, in here, but I more or less get the floral notes in this one. This was my go-to scent, so it was like this one, Juicy Couture Rosé, and Gucci Envy Me. Those are like my trio for floral scents. So yeah, this one, use it up, won't purchase this again. Okay, this is a, if I can get it out, this is Carolina Good Girl. This is coffee, I believe there's praline. There's like a million notes in this one. I decided to include this one. It's not really a spring scent, but this one and the Lenoit Tresor that I just showed you, they're a bit more heavy, so I'll use this at the beginning of spring. So I'll use these ones now, and then as it gets slightly more warmer, I probably wouldn't really wear these as much, maybe like at home or something. But yeah, this is quite a strong fragrance. It's boss-like, ladylike, as people have said. So yeah. All right, next one. This featured in my recent haul. This is Montgolan. This is the EDT citrus, caramel, lavender. It's a tone. It's a, yes, more citrusy offering compared to the original. I think it's good for spring. I know there's a floral, there's a bloom of rose. I think you can also use those for spring. But yeah. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Entente. This is lemon, Granny Smith apple, musk. Again, people might say, okay, maybe it's better to use it in summer, but because I own quite a few of the flankers, I didn't want to have all the flankers at one time, so I decided to introduce it a bit early. And yeah, the next one, another Olivia Bell. This is the Intensiment. This one I'm a bit scratching my head because I'm like, I don't know if I used it last year in the autumn or like early autumn, can't remember. This is raspberry, vanilla, probably this patchouli in this, and praline. This is really nice creamy scent. Yeah. Next one, another one I purchased this year is Flori. So again, another vanilla, but it's blackcurrant. I am actually really looking forward to wearing this. Yeah. Okay, so the next one, I think I wore this in the summer, so you can see I've actually made a dent in this one. I think I've made more of a dent than the Elixir. This is vanilla. It's quite green. This one, there is sorry, it's like a green note, like a green vanilla. It's not sickly sweet at all. It's not juvenile at all. I find it quite feminine. I think again you can wear it all day long. And this thing about this is I get like there's no nut in this, but it feels like there's a nutty vibe to it. I actually preferred I thought I preferred the intense version, but I think I'm enjoying this one a bit more as I smell it. So yeah, Narciso. So it's time for me to try this one out. This is the one, another one which I have a question mark for. This is the original Narciso. It's powder, I think this musk, sorry, I think this gardenia. This one I'm just not sure. I think I just really much prefer the Poudre. So yeah, we'll see how this one goes. This one, again, I've had it for a couple of years, so I've made quite a dent. It's raspberry. There's no, I don't think there's any pistachio or almond in this one. So let me just bring these closer. So I always kind of have little moments where I'm like, shall I keep it? Shall I declutter it? But when I smell the nozzle, it smells so nice. The only thing with this one is it has this lotion vibe going on in the background, which I don't think I liked that much. It's a little bit like sea passioni. Like there's just something in the background that can be a little bit off-putting. So yeah, it's safe. Blind Buy. I've done a video on this one, so check it out. What's here? Okay, this one I bought last year. COVID times. It's Valentino. I think there's blackberry in this one, or blackcurrant. It's leather. It's got patchouli, I believe. This one I'm actually really looking forward to playing with this. I was hoping this will be my signature scent, but with all the fragrances that I own, I think that is like impossible. But yeah, looking forward to rocking this. This one is quite heavy. The feel of it's quite heavy, so early spring. All right, guys, we are getting there. And finally, after how many years, guys, I have hardly used this at all. Crazy. This is Mon Paris. It's strawberry. I think the strawberry, raspberry, maybe blackcurrant, but it's got some type of sweet fruit in it. This is the EDP. Definitely looking forward to wearing this. I prefer the couture much more, but yeah, I'm going to rock this. It's a sweet feminine scent. I'm sure you've heard all about it already. This one is another one that I haven't worn, but at least I have made a dent in this one. Burberry had the original. And what is crazy is I smelled it as I dug it out, and I was like, wait, this smells exactly like Cloud, just from the nozzle though. I was like, both nozzles smell very identical. However, though, I know Cloud has coconut and I think maybe lavender. It'll be really interesting. So yeah, this is berries upon berries, guys. Okay, now a bit of a random one, guys. This is Escada Sobetto Rosso. This one is watermelon, pear, and there are a whole host of other fruits. I think there's strawberry, yes, in this one, but I mainly get watermelon and pear. I think this is good for summer, obviously, but again, like with my Dolce & Gabbana, I didn't want to use them all within the same rotation, so I decided to introduce this one. Love this one. I actually want to smell this alongside Dolce & Gabbana's Imperatrice. So yeah, we'll see if they layer good. Okay, Dolce & Gabbana light blue Escape to Paneria. This one, ooh, it's sweet, it's musky. I wonder if this one has osmanthus. I can't remember, but yeah, this one does not have the lemon of the original. I don't even think it has the apple. So I think this one is a good one to try. It's really nice. It's very feminine. It's not overly a summer fragrance. I think you can get away with wearing this one in the spring, early autumn. And then last but not the least, and you would have noticed this time I included the travel size versions because number one, they can stand and I just need to make good use of them. This is Narciso for her EDP. So it's the pink bottle. It's a nice floral scent, and I think this is the only one in the collection that I enjoy. So yeah, all right guys, that was it. Didn't want to keep you guys for too long. That's my spring collection, and I will be adding just one more. I think I showed you, I think it's 21 fragrances. I've just ordered the Marc Jacob Daisy Intense, shall I say. It's honey, it's pear. That one's gonna somehow fit on the vanity to add to be in the spring collection. I will do a first impressions as soon as that arrives. All right guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful time. Ta-ra.